All right, so today we're going to talk about an accident disability insurance product that we have. One of the biggest challenges people have with disability insurance is it's very hard to write, underwrite, quote, all that stuff. You have to do rate classes and different things, but this product is a guaranteed issue setup. So a lot of the complex issues with a disability quoting process are taken out on this type of a product. So let's talk through how this works. Okay, so with this system, and you'll see all this in a few minutes here, it's a quick, easy, seamless process that allows you as an agent to create essentially your own web page for this product in particular, just by getting appointed with it. You do self-appoint. We don't have to go through our licensing department to get you set up. It's going to be just a self-appoint process. There's a quick link that gets sent out to you if you want to get signed up, and you go through the steps of that to put in, your E&O, your license information, that kind of stuff. The product is not non-medical. All the apps are online, as I mentioned. It is an immediate issue because it is a guaranteed product. And you'll have a personal login page and a personal web page for yourself for this product. It has 15 and 30-day elimination periods. So think of it more as a short-term product. Therefore, 52 weeks of benefit is the max that it will pay out, but it depends on what you sign up for, but it'll do between $250 and $1,000 per week of income. So not month, week of income it pays out to somebody receiving benefits. So what's covered? If the insured sustains any injury that keeps them from doing a portion of their job, all they have to do at that point is get a letter from their physician signed. It's a document that comes from, they'd call in to make a claim. There's a 1 or 2 page document, it's very short, that they fill out. Their physician signs off on it, they send it back, and then they can start receiving this benefit. This is just one of the marketing pieces that they have. You could use something like this on a social media marketing platform or an email campaign out to your clients to just start the conversations of how would you get these bills paid for if you ended up with a condition like this. And these conditions can include, I have actually worked with somebody on a claim who broke their leg skiing. I'm an avid skier, for those of you that know me, and my husband broke his arm last year. He didn't have a product like this. He was able to work through the whole thing. But if he had a product like this, because any portion of his job was limited due to a broken arm, he would be eligible to receive this income on top of his normal income and other things, assuming that he's limited in some capacity to complete his full job function. So that's really good for you to know. And again, accident, injuries, those kinds of things. Who's a good prospect? So younger ages tend to be more prone to an accident-based situation, keeping them out of work. As you get 55, 60, 65, that's when you really want to be talking about disability also to include a medical illness, like some sort of cancer, heart attack, those situations. So it's really great and easy to sell to a younger person, especially based on the price structures you'll see. Of course, we can add it to any older person, anything that is up to 65, but it's great for those younger, 40s, 30s, a perfect age group. Blue collar industries, this is fantastic for. Those are the groups that have been really neglected in the disability world. They haven't had access to products because of the underwriting components and their jobs being more injury prone, causing them to be kind of priced out that, if they're making $60,000, $80,000 a year, but this product's gonna cost them $1,000, $2,000 a year to get for the potential of having disability income, most of these people have opted out of getting any sort of protection like that. So this product's great because of the price points that it works within, and it's targeted toward focusing on a blue collar style industry, people who haven't had access to a market like this. White collar as well. This is great because you'll see the last note there that this doesn't add into their disability count. The rules of 60 or 66% of one's income is a max you can get across the board for disability insurance. This doesn't add into that. This is a membership-based product, and because of that, it's not truly a disability income. It's a payout from a membership program that allows them an income because they have an accident limitation, things like that. So it's always nice to add the white collar into the conversation because it is up to $52,000 a year. And if you have a doctor, you have a lawyer, an engineer that you have worked with that wants more disability insurance, this product will help you get them that extra little bit that they might be looking for if they feel the 60% or whatever they have isn't enough. So exclusions, this always comes up. Because it is a membership product, the exclusions are really limited. Basically, they've said before, working with the carrier, LA County wildfire firefighters. So it's very specific in that sense. Other than that, they just want to make sure that any organization that you're working with is either not a high risk, so like, skydivers, scuba divers, things like that, and then organized sport. It's kind of look at it from the perspective of they don't want to take, every parent of a high school football team and blanket insure all 100 of those people because they're traveling to the same events, they're sitting in the same bleachers, so they want to diversify their protection. It doesn't mean that you can't insure a sports association individual, but they don't want you necessarily focusing your targeted marketing on these organized sports. So how it works, I'm going to hop over to the browser after this page. Like I mentioned, you get an agent portal where you see your commissions and account information, your client details, different things like that, but that is not where you go for applications. You'll actually create a custom web page that is your DI page, and this is what you can send out and market. You could post it on Facebook, you can put it on LinkedIn, put it into emails. As long as the client clicks your link, it's taking them to your web page, and they can do their own applications from there. They can register, sign up for it. You can also do it over the phone with them, of course. So let me hop over to the browser. That's the Zoom meeting. I don't need that. So everything would start in your dashboard. So this is like a beta version of a dashboard. You would have your own back office situation like this. This is again where you can see like clients, commissions, different things like that. They have marketing materials in here, some of which is what I had pulled up and added some of those pictures into the presentation. But the most important thing is on the dashboard, once you get appointed and register for this, you make your own web page. So this actually made with my name. You're going to copy it to your clipboard and then open it into your own, like another browser tab. This then is designed based on you personally. So if you've got a company logo, you can have your logo on the top left there. I uploaded that directly. Of course, that's Elite Marketing Group, our company, but that would be whatever you would like it to be. And then this is the web page. So you can go to this on your own time to scroll through and read all about it, but this is what the consumer sees. It's called diperks.com. Again, you'd want to have your own link if you're going to have people register so it gets filed under your own production. But this is how the product works. You saw the elimination periods. The benefit period is 52 weeks. It's true occupation. So if you have an electrician, for example, that breaks 2 fingers, as long as their doctor signs off that they can't do some component of their job, they get this income. There are other coverages. It is, like I said, a membership product. So there are a few other added benefits that you can read about, like membership discounts and things like that. So you can read about all those details. But again, the focus is the DI product that's built into it. So when you go to the web page, again, I'll let you explore this more on your own, but there's this enroll button is where they would go to sign up. Here are your price points for the product on the left. So you're seeing obviously the $250 up to $1,000 based on the elimination periods. So at a maximum, it's $40 a month for this product. Then this on the right side is your application as a whole. You need the person's first, last name, address, phone number, email address, birthday, gender, and then their credit card information. And again, this is where they could be, doing this on their own as long as you send them your link. From there, they would hit agree and continue. The payment would process to ensure that it's all set up. Basically, all it's going to check is that their state isn't one that's not available. And I did note that in that first email. So these are the states we can't write people in. So, you know, anybody but those locations would be fine to work with. And the same thing with those organizations and things you might bring on. Like if you have like a trucking organization you work with, things like that. It's just the people who live in those zip codes cannot have access to this product. We'll see if at one point, I should have turned that off. We'll see if at one point they can add more of these states. I've basically been told by WBA, the product distributor up here, that they will not be able to add some of these for certain, just the states don't allow membership-based products. But some of these states, you know, with enough push, they may be able to get into. So that's about the gist of this product. So let me go back to the PowerPoint. Oops. So again, to get appointed, contact me or your director if you have another director with the organization. We have to email you out a link that then you would follow through the steps to get appointed with our organization. And like I said, it takes about 3 to 5 days. So you'll be able to get set up pretty quickly and start marketing this product if it's something that you are interested in. But definitely reach out and let us know how we can help you. We look forward to doing that with you. Thank you so much. Okay.